What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. I am your cook, Spinelli, and yes, I am the self-proclaimed wing king and the prince and ruler of all lemon pepper wings. Now, if not me, then who? Tell me, then who? Click that link above me and I'm gonna show you guys how to make the best lemon pepper wings on the planet. So respect the lemon pepper. All right, respect the lemon pepper. Now, in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make spicy Italian sausage dip. Now, if you like me and you love dips, I'm telling you, I love dips. Whenever I go to a restaurant, I'm always trying out their dips. This dip is delicious, guys. So I want you to pay attention. I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, guys, so here are the ingredients we're going to use for today's recipe. So right here I have our hot Italian sausages. I'm using spicy Italian. You can use mild, but this is a spicy Italian sausage dip, so I'm using spicy Italian. Got garlic powder. We got diced tomatoes. We have some pepperoncinis, some Italian seasoning, crushed red pepper. We have some Philadelphia cheese. We got some fresh basil, fresh mozzarella cheese, and we have some fresh Parmesan cheese right here too. Now, you can use, the pre-packaged if you want to, but I want to use the fresh for this particular recipe, but it's okay if you want to use the pre-packaged, that'll work too. So these are the ingredients we're going to use, so let's move on. All right, so I've already measured out our ingredients, so I'm going to tell you what we have here. I have a pound of spicy hot sausage here. I have 1 3/4 cups of mozzarella, fresh mozzarella grated. I have a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes. I have about a tablespoon of fresh basil chopped. I have 8 ounces of cream cheese here, half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 3/4 cups of those peppers. I have half a cup of freshly grated Parmesan, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. So these are the ingredients, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cook our sausage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna heat about a tablespoon of olive oil in our pan right here, just heat it up. And once that comes to temperature, I'm gonna drop our, I'm gonna start browning our sausage. All right, so we're up to temperature, so let's go ahead and drop our sausage into our pan. And we're just gonna cook this until it browns. All right, so it looks like we have browned our sausage. I don't see any more red in it besides these the spices, because it is a spicy sausage. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off, and I'm going to place this in an empty dish. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start preparing our dip. So we're gonna add all the ingredients except for our basil. So I'm gonna move that to the side. And if you notice here, some of the cheese I took out, we had 1 3/4 cups of mozzarella. What I did was I took 3/4 of that, and I'm gonna reserve it for later on in the recipe. Make sure you do that. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start preparing our dip. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine all the ingredients. So we'll put our sausage here, and let's go ahead and add our cream cheese, and we're going to add our diced tomatoes, Italian seasoning, our peppers, garlic powder, and let's start adding our cheese. Here's our Parmesan. Add that, and let's start adding our mozzarella. All right, so now what we're going to do, guys, is give this a good mix. And you want to make sure your cream cheese is softened too, so keep it out of the refrigerator maybe about a good hour or two before you actually start cooking this, because you want it to be soft. It'll make it easier for you to mix this. And Look at that, man, it smells good. All right. Take a look at that right there. All right, let's move on to the next step. All right, so what I've done is I have my baking bowl right here, a baking dish. I've sprayed it with some cooking spray. So you wanna make sure you do that. And I sprayed it and let it sit there for about 10 minutes. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our sausage mixture right here. Just like that. I'm just gonna spread it. Once you kind of smooth it out. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, remember that 3/4 cups of mozzarella cheese. So what we're gonna do now, just gonna sprinkle that over the top like that. You wanna get as evenly as possible around. And just because I'm a seasoned fanatic, I'm gonna add a little more of that that Italian seasoning over the top like that, just to make it look a little pretty. Now I've already preheated our oven to 350 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in here for about 20 minutes. And then after the 20 minutes, I'm going to switch the broiler on and let it broil for about 2 to 3 minutes. That way it can brown on top. All right, so I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, and here is the final product out the oven after about 23 minutes. Remember, we did 20 minutes on bake, then we put about 2 or 3 minutes on broil. So this is what it is. This is what it looks like. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing dressed up, and I'll be right back. And there you have it, guys. Spicy Italian sausage dip. Let me know what you think about this recipe. This looks and it smells delicious, I'm telling you. So what I did was I garnished it right here with a little basil, you know, to give it a little color. And I got some toasted bread here that you can eat with it. You can either choose, you know, some bread like a baguette, or you can either do French bread, or you can do some crackers. So whatever floats your boat. So what I did was I just got some of these bite-sized toasted pieces of bread. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig into it, see what it's about. So let's go right here. I like to get that corner right there. Take a look at that, look at that. Oh man, that's hot. I'm just gonna sit that right here. Take a look at that, and let's see what it tastes like. This is delicious. Then we gotta take another one. So I'm gonna tap into this thing right here so you guys can take a look at it. Oh man, the cheesy. Oh, those peppers, guys, they are not hot. Oh, this is hot. They're not hot. When I say hot, I mean temperature. That was hot in temperature, but the peppers are not hot, but it gives it a nice flavor. Take a look at that. I'm gonna take another bite. This is delicious. I may need a little help eating this. All right, guys, so let me swallow this. The ingredients and the measurements are all in the video description below. If you need them items, remember, they are linked in the video description below. You can go to Amazon and purchase them. And for everybody who's been clicking those links and purchasing things from my Amazon store, I really appreciate it. And if you haven't, go to my Amazon store, check it out. I know you guys are buying from Amazon anyway. You might as well click my links, and I get a commission off those off your purchase. It also helps the channel. Also, if you need some of that All Wings Everything merch, go ahead, check that link in the video description to take you to Teespring. Get you one of those Wing King t-shirts. You wouldn't even understand how much power it's going to transfer to you in that kitchen. So until then, guys. Oh, but before I go, if it's your first time here and you like good wing recipes and you love easy appetizer recipes, kind of like this right here, this spicy Italian sausage, consider subscribing. Also, hit that like button. And guys, you want this on your table. I'm gonna get a little bit more. And until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli, All Wings Everything, and I am out. Peace.